How y'all doing? This is Preacher Man R&B, and this is another Smallville Review Mondays. This week is Season 1, Episode 8. What happened this week, a guy named Earl that used to work for Clark and his father at his farm started working at LexCorp a while back. And he was working at this the level 3 of the LexCorp plant. And what happened is they used kryptonite to make corn grow twice as higher and twice as fast. And an explosion happened. And when this happened, Earl got embedded with kryptonite fragments into his skin. And it's giving him the jitters. He's having seizures, and these seizures are so powerful, he's making earthquakes every time he has these seizures. So he's trying to get a hold of Lionel Luthor, and he talks to this custodian that's working at Lionel Luthor's office. And the custodian can't let him in because Lionel Luthor's done fired Earl and trying to cover this up. So Earl has another seizure, and he breaks the door, and he accidentally kills this guy. So after this, Clark's having a party at his house, and Earl is hiding up in the barn. And Clark and Whitney and Lana and them find Earl there. And Clark takes Earl to the hospital. And when Clark gets back, he tells his parents about Earl, and Jonathan Kent goes with Clark up there to talk to Earl about this. And at first, Jonathan Kent didn't believe him. He thought he was just sick and he needed to get some help, and he was imagining it. But we find out later on in the episode that he wasn't imagining it, because Clark and them have a field trip up to LexCorp. And Earl goes there and holds them hostage, trying to figure out what happened to Level 3. So Lionel Luthor comes, and this is the first time we see Lionel Luthor. This is the first time we see Lionel Luthor in the series. And he's wanting to nip this in the butt and get this done quick to try to get to, that way the press won't be on this that long. But Lex is trying to save these kids. So Lex volunteers to go in there to talk to Earl to try to get these kids out. And he tells Earl that he'll take them to Level 3 if he lets the kids go. So Earl lets them go, and Lex tells them, because Lex don't know Level 3 exists, he tells them it's all in his imagination, and Earl gets mad and hits Lex upside the head. But before this, Earl has another seizure and breaks a methane pipe valve, and the plant's filling up with methane, and it's going to explode at any second. So Clark stays back and helps Earl find Level 3 and stops the methane from coming. And Clark shows Earl where Level 3 is, and we find out that Level 3 does exist, and Earl's trying, and everything's gone, so Earl ain't got no way to get himself cured. So Earl has another seizure and breaks the bridge that was over the plant, and Earl and Lex is about to fall down. And Clark pulls Earl and Lex up and gets them out of there and saves them. And Lex asks Clark, how did he pull them up? And Clark says he guessed it was an adrenaline rush that allowed him to do this. And that's what happened on this episode. It was real good. I liked it. My question for y'all is, what kind of part do you think Lionel Luthor's going to have in the rest of the series? I already know what happened because I've watched all the seasons, but my question is, what's y'all's thoughts? Y'all think he's going to be a big part? You think we're going to learn more about Clark's past with Lionel Luthor, or what do y'all think? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out. God's good. Jesus is awesome. See y'all next time.